Hello everyone, I'm Terry. You're watching Crafty Clefty. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. And today I finished up making this GodBlessing holiday centerpiece. If you like it, want to know how I made one, then stay tuned and watch the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That helps out a lot. So it's coming right up. Hey, now I got my supplies all figured out. Red light bulb, red paint. So far, this is how it's going to be. Okay, now I have 2 pieces of round wood, and this mirror came off of glass, handheld mirror. The bottom, I'm going to have these for feet, and the top one, I'm going to have hooks underneath. I'm going to have snow hanging down. Have this all over the white and on the sides of the wood and white. So I'm going to get busy, and I'll be with you in a few. Now what I did here is I painted. First, I put the little tumbling blocks down. I glued it, 6 of them, and then I painted. I used E6000 glue to hold it, and I got what I thought was red, but it's not red, it's orange. And I painted around the edge here in case the mirror, hopefully nothing's going to show, but just in case. That's what I did. And for the top, this one's going to be the top one, going down like this. And I left this bare so we can put the E6000 glue on, and so it can have a better hold. And I am going to use this little cotton, because those little nail holes in the white. So that's going to cover up, and that way I'm going to put the bling on, and hopefully the bling will cover up any deficiencies. So far, that's what it looks like. That's the bottom, and this is the top, and some places are still wet, so I'm going to let it dry some more, and I will be with you shortly. Okay, now I used some E6000 all around the edge, and then I put some hot glue in the middle and just put the mirror down. This is the bottom, and this is the feet. I did the same thing for the top, and I've got this area open, glue, and I gotta put this to the side. Well, and I put cotton inside the holes for the nails, and I'm going to get started putting on the bling. This I found $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And other places, oh, it's a lot more. So I'm just going to get started at the top. Now, got this. And I'm going to start at the top. Now I sanded it. I sanded this wood. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just going to go all the way down. Because I'm leaving this white. Okay, so I will get back with you shortly. Okay, now this side is done. I did the sides. And I've already got the first part of the front done. That's the back. When I'm done, it's not going to be no front or back. But all this got to be Mod Podged to keep it on here straight. And so this, I think, will be 12. And just try and keep it even. And so that it touches. But not overlapping. And just do that all the way down. And I believe it's this row here that's one piece. You can see that. And so that's going to be. And I will see you in a minute. And you'll see what I do next. Now, both sides are done, but there are some gaps in here, so I'm going to use a dab of glue and a little bit of glitter to make little dots. Open this up. And I will use the more obvious. This side has more white spaces. So I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to use a Q-tip and just put a dot. A Q-tip, a dot, Q-tip, a dot, tip, a dot. And for now, then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on. And that's what I'm going to be doing, both sides, and also some of these blings that want to come up, I am going to glue that down before I do any Mod Podging. After I get this done, Then I will Mod Podge it to seal it up. I'll be right back. Now, I have glitter on it, and I kind of filled in gaps, and I also glued down areas that didn't want to stay down. So now I am going to do Mod Podge on here, and I'm not going to need this glitter anymore. I don't think I will. Now, let's open it if I can. Okay. Now, I'm going to do is take a spoonful and just put it in one of these. I have this down. I'm just going to use a brush and kind of paint. Oh. I'm just going to do the top for now. I'm just going to dab it all over, every nook and cranny. Now when I do this, it's automatically gonna smear some glitter, and that's okay. And when I get done with this, we'll start on the next part. But I gotta let this front part dry, and then I gotta do the sides. Then I'll turn it over, do the other side. So it's gonna be a while yet. But I will get started on the round mirrors. Now, I got my white finished, and the top I left undone for now, and the bottom, and it's all done, and I sealed it with Mod Podge. Now, with these, I'm going to put the bling all around here. This will be the top, like that. Remember, I left the paint undone so the glue can adhere better. And I put the feet on. And this will be the bottom. But I'm going to put the bling all around here. Maybe here too. So I'm going to get started doing that. I'll start with the bottom first. Now I'm going to put the bling right on the edge of the mirror. Now this should be about 4 rows. Make sure this is nice and flat. And it's not going to go all the way around. So I'm going to have to use another one. You see how pretty that's looking so far? I'll probably do one right around the glass area. So I'm going put the bling on here and here, then I will show you what I'm going to do next. Now, I've got the bling all the way around the bottom. I got 4 rows here, and I got 4 rows here. Now, when you put these on, this is a 1 strip of glue. And when you pull it off, it can stretch, so it can make your project a little uneven. So you just gotta kind of pinch it together a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the bottom here with bling also. So, let's see. Oh. Well, that one's no good now. Okay, now I'm putting this on the legs. I think I'm going to start like in the middle, in the bottom here. No, it has to be where I can turn it. So this will be, I'll have 2 blings here and 1 here. Let's see, I gotta push these together a little bit. Now I gotta kind of spread it a little bit to make it all fit. So you can do that with the 1. Kind of stretch a little bit, but not too much. Make this even. There we go. Bring the other 2 down. Oh, that came off. Okay, I'll work with it. Okay. I'm going to do that throughout the whole thing. And I will show you what I do next. Okay, I got both of these done. And I have this. I did a little bit on the inside too. So I'm going to put these to the side just a little bit. And I'm going to take these snowflakes and I'm just going to use the small ones. I'm not going to use the big ones. I think the big ones will take away from the tabletop decoration. A lot of times, less is more. So I'm going to use these snowflakes, the little ones. And these are sticky on both sides. And I'm thinking they're exactly the same on both. On both ends. So I'm hoping I can take the stickiness and put them together so they are, I'm going to start with 1. I'm going to start with the other one. And get my finger out of here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, now it's glittery on both sides. And I think, oh, okay, let me see what I can do. Get this apart, okay. Now, what I should have done is well, I don't know. I'll probably just tie it. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I want these because it's silver. And have it be nice hanging down. Just a few. So that's what I'm going to do for the other 5. And then I'll show you what we do next. Okay, now I made 7. I'll probably use 6. And I am going to go to the next. I'm not putting these on yet. I do have the silver strings I can use. I just have to wait so I can get my measurement. Get everything centered correctly. So I will see, I'll let you see the next part. I decided to put some bling on the mirror along the edge. I think that looks pretty. Now I gotta finish this up. And you want to take your finger and just feel to make sure you're even. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Hey, now I am going to be putting these on. And this is how it's going to be. And I'm just putting it along here. And I gotta make sure that that is right in the middle. So anyway, I'm going to start doing this. I don't want it showing. I don't want it all the way to the edge here where it's going to show. Now this is going to stay on here for just a little bit, and we'll hang our snowflakes from there, because it's going to be like this. And like that, well, yeah, you'll be able to see it. But that's okay. Okay, I will show you what it looks like when I am done. Now what I did so far is I glued this down with cement glue. I put hooks on each side. Now this, I had to glue it and hang on to it. And I held on to it for like 2 hours, and it still needs drying time. I put a second coat on, and I'm going to put this down and just let it be. Now I got my snowflakes. I put a little sequence on both sides, and I am going to use a needle and poke a hole. Use these. And put it through the, poke it through the top, and then just tie it off. Because all we have to do now is hook it on, and then I have to put this on the glass. So I'm going to have to use some glass. And then I will be with you shortly. And I gotta get these on. And I will see you in just a minute. Just a little bit. Now, I put one light bulb on. You can see, now I'm going to put the other one on. I'm using a measure, get my placement. Glue up here. And a little hot glue. Put this here. And have this touch. Now when I get done gluing this, once it dries, I'm going to put some of this clear drying Gorilla Glue on it. Well, gaps in there. Okay, I've been having to use quite a bit of glue. Just gotta hold it there. Okay, and I'll have you back on in just a minute. There we go. Now, all I did was put some bling around. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And because this is just school glue, I'm just going to get it up here. My table moves. Okay, now when I get done here, I'll show you what I do next. Okay, now I wound up, I put the bling on, the snowflake, and I wound up having to glue this on because it just wasn't staying. And so I like it. And down here I wound up putting another snowflake. I put bling on it too. And we are done. I just need to let this set and dry. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time with another project. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. The last part is coming right up. Hello, I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw, and I hope it's inspired you to do a craft and have fun with it. And mine are ideas that you can do, and I hope you come back and watch my other future videos. And I do have a lot of past videos that you can watch, give you some ideas of what you can, other things you can do. And I've got crafty clefty crafts, crafty clefty motivationals, and crafty clefty greetings. And hope to see you next time. Hope you like it enough that you subscribe, like, and interact. And remember, most of all, have fun. That's what this video is all about, fun. Okay, I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye-bye.